Hey Rich Nation, AJ Rich here, and welcome back to another Attack on Titan reaction. Today we're going to be watching Season 3, Episode 6. Last time it got heated up. It went away from kind of the slower previous episode to something full-on of pretty much a rebellion would be the best way to say it, but all the higher ups, Erwin and Pix's, ended up teaming up and kind of changing the game. Really, this is kind of new territory now with all the fake king and everything. Now they can, for one, the bad thing is they have no more protection. It feels like they knew what, not protection, but they knew what they were doing. Like the higher ups, they knew what they were doing. They were protecting everyone inside the walls without them there, and they seem to know something too, something that everyone else doesn't know. The way they were talking, they know stuff. So that's the downside of that. But the other bad thing is at the very end with Eren locked up in chains, and Historia is down there. She looks sad. I can't tell what's going on. But yeah, he's locked up, and it's not looking good at this point. I know that they need to find Historia and Eren, obviously, because they were both taken away, but Historia seems to be able to walk around freely, so I don't know what was up with that. That was a weird little twist at the end. I don't even know what's up with that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I don't want to talk anymore about this. I'm excited to see what happens next. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that like button, go ahead and follow my Twitter at ajrich123. If you want to see these episodes early or the full reactions, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123. And let's go ahead and start. Yeah, he's locked up, but with no explanation. See, how is everything fine? What the fuck? What did her dad say to her? Yeah. Okay, she learned something. How can it be good for humanity if Eren's chained? Where the hell are they to? That's another good question. What is this? How? What? The fuck is going on? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a second. Whoa, wait a second. These are his. Okay, we've seen those memories. We've seen those. Oh my god. Okay, so last episode we saw those. I'm sorry, I'm stopping. We saw those memories of a girl, but it's showing all them in, what is it, scientists? What is that? But it showed that girl when he saw himself in the reflection. But what is, I don't know what that is, but it did show all the past stuff that his dad stabbing him with the needle that we saw way back in season 1. What the hell does that mean? Oh, okay, sorry. I was not expecting. Okay. We're gonna continue here. Hold on, we'll continue here. I feel like I'm gonna be stopping a lot. Whoa. What? 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 Did he kill his, wait, did he kill his dad? Or what the fuck? Okay, we're going back. I'm sorry. You guys might be mad, but I am going back on this. I know I'm gonna miss all this stuff. I can't help it. I have to. It's okay, scientists, some type of scientists, bite, and she's biting him, but I don't know what that means. What were they experimenting? And why does it show the old instructor guy? I think that's the instructor guy. And that's his dad. How does it go to him? And that's not his. That makes no sense. So he stabbed him, and then he turned into this because he stabbed him. That's what it looks like, into this creature. And then he ate, and then he ate his dad? Is that what happened here? He ate his dad, and then he came back. Does that mean if he became back human, his dad? Holy crap. So his dad, it was a sin. He turned him into a Titan. His dad turned him into a Titan, but it was like a regular Titan, like the Titan we've seen. We saw what's her face? Ymir, like that type of Titan. It looked like to me. What does that mean? I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'll talk a lot about this at the end and in the middle. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm gonna be stopping this a lot and talking about the dad's sin. What is the dad's sin? Oh my god. Well, obviously, freaking stabbing him with that. Wait, is that the girl that was shown in the that was shown that like turned into a Titan? Something it looked like experimentation or something. What the fuck? Oh. Huh. So that's how she knows that name? Or decided on that name? Huh. Adrenaline's pumping right now. So much information. She's so innocent here. Forget about me. What the? And it's showing that thing again. That little. What? So she made her forget about her? So this whole time she thought she was alone, she had somebody with her. That's her name, Frida? Race. Oh, shit. Okay, so all this is like normal now? Oh, she died? What? What? His dad? What? Oh fuck, he could turn into a Titan. What? So wait, so he had double, so you can have double power then? So his whole family. So his dad was a bad guy. So now she's gonna hate Eren. There's no way you can't. What the fuck? Kenny? So they've been scheming for this. What? Okay. Information available for public disclosure. Scream. Among those with the power of the Titans, some have a special scream, which we've seen. We've seen the scream before with Annie calling Titans over. We've seen oh god, was it Berthold screaming, but he just like fell apart. While the female Titan can use a scream to control pure Titans, the royal family's Titan has a similar ability and is believed to possess the power to alter human memories as well. So that's why, okay, so the royal family that her half-sister, Historia's half-sister, that's the reason why she was able to alter her memory. Now, why she was doing that, I don't know, but okay, that makes more sense. But holy... So female Titans are the ones that can scream. So what I saw with Bertolt is different, okay, because he wasn't really screaming. It was just like that crap that was going around him or whatever, and then then he fell. That must be something different. But how can we get this many? Like, I was not expecting this type of like info dump. Like, it seems like we have gotten a little bit this season and some stuff, and the last episode was pretty crazy, but wow. Eren's dad, I knew there was something off about him. Obviously, we saw him crazy, stabbing people and stuff, but I didn't think he was to the point where he was murdering, like taking their power. I didn't know he was a Titan, for one. Taking his powers. Eren turned into a regular Titan. I'm hoping this stuff gets explained. That is a clusterfuck of stuff that I could ask a trillion questions and it would just waste your guys' time. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue here. We'll address some of this at the end. I want to talk. What is this? Is that the fake king or something? Oh, it's that guy. What the fuck does he mean by that? God damn, he really did hate him. Wow, they really did learn a lot. Eren's scream. Oh, being able to control the Titans. That's what they're trying to get. They're trying to get his powers. So eat him. God damn, that is absolutely fucking disgusting. This is insane. This story is so different. Like now, it's changed the game. I mean, in this case, probably never. That's what it seems like here. See, yeah, that's insane too. Them having the same last name. Yeah, as a kid. We saw that when she was a kid. He's acting like he got the same thing, because he's really strong too, and she's strong. But Kenny... Ah, so Kenny got that. So they're all the same somehow. They have all the same last name, but they're not... That's weird. What? Oh, it's Kenny younger. He seems the same even then. Oh. What, because of that weird power thing? It would make sense if they're all powerful like that. Passes down the power. What the fuck? Yeah, that's... Why would you want to make everyone forget, though? So they, like, banish them or something? Maybe he's talking about... Maybe that's his nephew? Is he talking about Levi there? That's a possibility. That would make sense, their connection, if that's it. So still humans versus humans. Do they know parts of the truth too? They must know something, obviously. Yeah, I think everyone's pretty much done this at this point. Like, no, I think this is gonna go to total shit. I don't like this at all. This screams bloodbath. This, everything has gone to shit. Holy crap, this is crazy. I had a very hard time. Good thing that happened in the beginning and I got time to process it, but I really didn't expect that type of a reveal. Now, even in the very beginning, we got like a couple weird things from like the very first couple episodes of with Eren and these dreams. Like I remember talking about it initially when it first happened, that it was just strange. What the hell was that? The stabbing with his dad. Now we know at least the specifics of his or the basics of his dad stabbing him with something to turn him into a Titan. With like, I just don't like, he did some type of experimentation or something. Like, I don't know how he got that, like the needle thing to turn, but Eren turns into like a regular Titan and then he kills his dad and eats his dad. What does that mean though? So now we know what it actually, now that I think about it, now we know what that means. We know that Eren's dad had powers. We found that out. So Eren's dad it's like, there's so many things that got like thrown at us. I'm going to try to remember every single one. And if I don't, I apologize. I mean, I'm going to try my best. Yeah, Eren's dad ate, I'm already forgetting her name, but that girl ate her already. The Rice family, like, ate all them, got her power. And then he already had abilities, and I was under the impression you could only have one, but maybe you can combine them. So you could so he had his own, it seemed like, because he was a Titan already, or being able to turn into a Titan. So he took hers. And then Eren got their abilities by eating him, possibly. But we don't know. We've seen Eren do quite a few things. Obviously, the big thing was him being able to control all the Titans. Obviously, at the very end of season 2. So he got those abilities from his dad, from eating his dad as a Titan. Now that part makes sense. Now it's clicked in my head. Now I get it. But I thought his dad was like strange, or maybe he just went crazy because everybody died. But why? Like, why? What is his motive? Like, his motivation? It stated it a little bit, but I feel like it's more than the basic of wanting to take those powers. There's got to be something more. And then it flashed the basement again, the basement key thing, and that's what we need to know. Like, I feel like, as we've seen from the very beginning, the key is everything. We need to get into that freaking basement. Like, even his dad told him, you could, go in there or whatever. We'll let you in if So, if you're good or whatever in the very first episode, it's just crazy. And the race family being the rightful king, we had learned that from the previous episode, but just them being scientists, them being able to take memories, like that was the other biggest cluster. Like they're able to take memories from touching, like, and be able to erase people's memories, and only the royal family and certain people don't forget, but they can erase memories. I don't know how that works though. Obviously, Eren forgot stuff, and Historia forgot stuff by touch. That mysterious half sister that she had there too. Like, even though it answered a bunch of questions, it opened up like 20 more. Like, this show never ceases to amaze me when it comes to that. Like, we were getting all those answered, and that's why I was like, oh my god, and then it just opened up more. Like, really, this is like, it's really a work. This anime is really a work of art. Like, I'm so impressed with the story writing here. Like, I felt from season 1, 2, and 3, like more things are clicking. Like, it's not like there hasn't been any, like, I just love how this is written. This is so beautifully written. It's still confusing as fuck right now, but like I love it. This I'm gonna try to break down more stuff as more details get in, but I just this thing is like, what here's questions that I got added to that list was, if this so if the history and like if all this stuff happened in the past. There was another thing that was mentioned with that creepy scene where he had the guy had the former king's assistant or whatever like hung upside down. He's like torturing him, and the guy's super happy, and he says, we were royals, you're not even gonna know how to shit when I make you return your memory. And he mentioned like slaves, and then that made me think of like like how far back does this go, because they're talking like royal and slaves, but no one's been addressed as slaves when it comes to the characters. So that just seemed out of left field. The only thing I could think of when they mentioned that was Ymir's past. When it came to Ymir's past, and it showed her kind of be like them be slaves and her turn into their like that's the only thing I can relate to that, but I can't. I'm trying to connect the dots and I can't. It's confusing. I just wonder how far back this goes. That's just what it feels like, because even it shows Kenny's past and when his grandpa is telling them, and the family thing. Now the Ackermann thing. It seems like I don't know if they're necessarily related, but the one thing that was said that I'm taking a wild guess, and it makes the most sense, is him saying, as freaking somebody had like his sister or something had a son or whatever, and so I'm guessing Kenny is Levi's uncle. That's the only, and that would make total sense. Like, why would he bring him up? But why wouldn't he tell him that? And why does Levi doesn't know anything about that. Mikasa doesn't know anything about that. So was their memory, like, why wouldn't Levi remember this stuff? Did his memories get wiped? Like, I don't know. Like, now that that's introduced, I feel like anybody could have had their memories wiped, especially the way that guy talked. The higher up guy, he was like, even the now new king, like, they talked like they could wipe anyone's memory. And touching Eren's he was referenced as the coordinate before, and meaning, and maybe that's just a term for him having certain Titan powers or something, but that's very interesting. I going in I want to go into more detail, but I feel like I'm just gonna stutter through this because I can't. I think after I process it, I'll be able to and with more information, obviously, I'll be able to get into it or to figure things out more. But that was a lot. I think that was probably one of the most informative episodes I think we've had in the show so far. Would you guys agree with me on that? I feel like that's the most information we've gotten on an episode, it seems like to me. Like, it's just a flood, and I'm probably missing stuff that I'm probably gonna have to rewatch too. But that's the stuff that I can process in my head. I want to say though, probably one of the best episodes so far of the season, for sure. When it comes, I love like twists and info, and so for me, I would say this is one of the best so far this season. You guys can let me know what you guys think, if you have a favorite episode so far that I'm on. But yeah, seriously, great episode. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that like button. I'm glad you like me freaking confused as all hell. I try to be as I'm trying to talk and like say my words correctly here and be able to like grip things fast. But man, this show really is not black and white. It's like, it's so cryptic. That's a good explanation for the show, cryptic. But if you want to see episodes early, check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123. You'll get full reactions over there as well. Check out my Twitter at ajrich. And seriously, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.